enliven masajid, to populate masajid, to construct masajid. This has been the practice of our pious predecessors, awliya Allah, friends of Allah Azza wa Jal. They used to construct mosque. They would not only construct a masjid, but they would also take part in order to enliven and populate masjid with worshippers. And that is the reason next to the shrines of awliya Allah, there are masajid. My dear respected viewers of Madani Channel, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has testified the faith of that believer in Quran who builds masjid, who populates masjid and keeps it populated. Masjid is such a sacred place. Hence, saints of Islam have said, if you see any individual coming frequently in masjid, then you should testify the faith of that believer, because Allah Azza wa Jalla has testified His faith in Quran as stated, إِنَّمَا يَعْمُرُ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ مَنْ آمَنَ بِاللَّهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ. Translation of this verse is, only those uphold the mosques of Allah who believe in Allah and the last day. So populating masajid is one of the signs of having faith in Allah and on the Day of Judgment. And it is a great prophetic tradition of Anbiya alayhimus salam. Prophets of Allah alayhimus salam built masajid and populated them. The reason to mention this topic in particular is that this is month of April and today is probably 5th or 6th. And due to lockdown, masajid are closed nowadays. Very less number of people are turning up, and even a restricted number is allowed to offer Salatul Jumu'ah, and many places are practicing that too. But actually what's happening is that system of masjid has affected. The main role to run the system is of Moazzin, Imam and Khadim. Obviously the main role is of Imam. Moazzin calls out adhan, whereas Khadim cleans the masjid. If you put these three roles aside, your masjid will turn to a deserted place. If you do not have Imam, Muazzin or Khadim, how can you run a masjid? So the whole system of masjid, offering salah, timekeeping, cleanliness, everything depends upon these three important roles: Imam, Muazzin and Khadim. And with them other committee members also run the system. But in fact the main role is of these three persons. To fulfill the main purpose is not to just manage system. Instead, the main purpose is to lead salah. And that is done by the Imam. For salah, adhan is called out. And masjid is kept cleaned for people, which is done by a cleaner. So these three roles are the most important roles for any masjid. As you're aware, because of lockdown, restricted number of people are coming to masajid. And all expenses are managed through donations. Donations are received from people. People come to offer Salatul Jumu'ah and they donate. But due to closure of masajid, donations have badly affected. And in result, there isn't enough money to pay wages of Imam, Muazzin and Khadim. No money to pay wages. So now, they chant the slogan of humanity a lot. That look after humanity, give them ration, help them. These Imam, Muazzin and Khadim, they're also humans, aren't they? And in fact, they are far better humans because they are those who serve masjid and they also populate the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So respected viewers, please also help and support your local masajid. Friends of Allah and prophets of Allah have populated masajid. Try to find out the situation of your local masajid. What is the condition of Imam, Muazzin and Khadim of your local masjid? Did they receive their salary, wages of this month or not? Do they have enough ration and food in their home? We should also help and support them if they are in need. Where we have mindset to help other humans, we should help Imams on priority basis. We should also support them in any possible way, form or shape. And at the same time, we should also support our local masajid in order to help meet expenses of our local masjid. Because all expenses are managed through our generous donations. Try to keep the reward of constructing and populating masajid in your mind and help and support these masajid and contribute to help meet the expenses of masajid like salaries and bills, etc.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.